And then all of a sudden there's this gypsy church popped up, and we didn't know, it just went that way. This guy comes out with his guitar, and they wanted to sing in English so they could include us, and this guy says, I don't know any English Jesus songs, but I do know a couple of songs. So the very first song that we sung was I Can't Get No Satisfaction. When you drop the gospel seed in it, you just don't know where it's going to go, but you have to follow it. It's exciting.
You go to a cafe, you have a glass of wine, you talk deep things and leave again and say you had church. The cafe is full of other people doing that. They didn't call it church, they called it hanging out with their mates. It's time we started hanging out with Jeremiah and Isaiah and Malachi and Ezekiel and these wonderful men and women of God who were prepared to fail because it wasn't about the brand, it was about being obedient.
It's that they still don't live in the freedom that is offered them in Jesus. This is what will kill us.
Grassroots has been great to listen to everyday stories and really ask myself the question, what does that mean for me and how can I connect that into my situation?
Reaching people on a deep level, on an intimate level, not so much a surface level and all successful, so to speak.
I think it's just personally convicted me that I need to start stepping out, start being different, start accepting people the way that Jesus went out and did things.
How bright is light? Am I a light? Am I hidden under a bushel? What's a bushel?
She just bent down, kneeled down before us, and we just felt totally overwhelmed. And she put her hands together as the Khmers do and just thanked us. And she said these words. She said, thank you so much. You have not only helped me to see physically, but you have helped me to see spiritually.
This European woman hearing about Jesus from a Buddhist monk in Thailand who lives in Laos, hopefully birthing a movement and a faith community amongst Buddhist people in Laos. How great is our God?
And there are millions of people in the world today that are living literally on the edge of life from day to day. And these are the kind of communities that we here in one of the most wealthiest countries in the world have the capacity to go and change.
You know, when you do pretend church, pretend identity is part of the package. Who are you this morning? Are you going to let your real life speak?
He chose a chippy. And what did people say in Matthew? Jesus of Nazareth. What good thing could come out of Nazareth? God is constantly using the most unlikely.
Jesus stands up and he declares something amazing, something new, something that can change the world. I just really feel like I'm sick of talking about how we do church differently. I want to change the world.
That's where you find the church, in the dark spaces, giving itself away. And when it gives itself away, God turns up and reveals himself.
If you believe that God is the Missio Dei and that you are the sent ones, then live out your sentness.